Hello, Mr. Real Super Cool. Good morning. Where's my chat? Oh, it's there. Hello, Mister. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Hello, guys. Fast food, wait. Yeah, fast food workers are losing their jobs in California as their minimum wage law takes effect. We did it, Patrick. We saved the work. Really? So they are no longer allowed to get like paid that little. And so the company was like, ah, fuck it, we're just gonna fire them. Good that LOLboy stopped working at McDonald's then, holy. First, I do not think, Mr. Stuff, that you are first. I do not think so, sir. Hey, guys, just a question, okay? For those of you who are here right now, I want to give you a little sneak peek. I wanna know if you guys think this is funny. Okay? If you didn't claim it, it didn't count. I see, I claimed it first. Aha. I'm back ready for bits. My man. Good morning, Fishy Dev. How's it going? Okay, so I'm currently working on the Odin video. It's about whatever long, and I have some interesting. I just tried it. So version of. Do you think this is funny? I will post it in short format, but what do you think? Tell me if you think this is funny. I just tried it on VS Code and it just worked. I tried and it worked for me too. Do I have like some weird setup? Hello, what seems to be the problem? I can't get the Odin language server to work. Something on your PC called anti-LSP system. My grandma just tried it and it works. Shut the fuck up. Try to restart Visual Studio Code. How many times do I have to restart this application, man? I don't get a pop-up. Maybe I don't have pop-ups enabled. How can we see that? I'm talking about the pop-ups in Visual Studio Code that usually come up here when you start, where your status bar is. Oh, I see. On the status bar, okay. Update, new version of OLS is available. Requires reload. Maybe this? Holy shit!
Thank you, fishy_dev for 500 bits. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Holy shit, Fishy Dev, my man! Thank you so much for the 500 bits. What a generous person. Holy moly, thank you so much for the big support, man. The video was cheering for the bits. Good job. Yeah, my reaction was in the video, right? Good timing. Glad to be back. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, man. Look at this man's face. You know he slept well. So yeah, like I'm gonna turn this. I thought about turning this into a short. It is, yeah, about a minute. Can edit a little bit more. This one's a bit slow. You know. You think this is good? Think this is fine? I have another one. Wait, what is this?
Oh my god, this will be so good.
Yeah, what is this? What's this?
I was curious if I could load MRI scan.
Oh, this is the tip. Oh yeah, that's the brain.
With height, okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, okay. Anyways. I have some others, but you think this fine? This nice? Could be funny, but edited badly. Yeah, I don't have time to edit these much, so will stay edited badly. Be aware of the Vulkan pipeline. Vertex input. Vertex input assembly. Vertex shader. Rasterization. Fragment shader. Oh shit, I forgot to clear the dev buffer. Oh god, what the fuck is... I don't know how this is funny, but what the fuck is this? Goodness. Roses? Roses are red, cows eat grass. Woman stabs husband because he refuses to eat her ass. This is not real. Hello. This is absolutely not real. Hello, lol boy. Good morning, my friend. How's it going, sir? Hey, how's day 2 at work? We're gonna go to work today. I wrote a couple of scripts yesterday. Worked fine. Took a bit of time actually because I had to update my PowerShell version, I think. I didn't have some functions available to me. That was odd. Hopefully I used the right version, but it's all going to be like cleared today because he's gonna be there. Last time we had to like phone because he wasn't there. So today I'm going to be there and he's going to be there and we're gonna talk about what I did in the scripts right and wrong and how I can improve them and stuff. Yeah. So, but the writing the scripts and stuff so far has been fun, I would say. Was nice. Why would he submit himself to that? Himself to that XD? Cakez, would you submit yourself for getting ethically hacked? What? What? No, why would... Huh? Hello, Inukai. Good morning. Welcome on YouTube. I wouldn't say it's funny, but it's more sad that you struggled so much with it. Nails. Yeah, PowerShell. Making development scripts. Yeah, like... I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but basically making life easier scripts, okay? In certain computer tasks, making them, automating them, essentially. So if I'm gonna learn a lot, and maybe I can like automate my entire system and I don't even have to, I don't know, like stream anymore or something. It's all done using a PowerShell script. Cakez, sir, I believe you're in trouble, sir. Elephants are really, really smart. So does that mean like, I'm less smart than an elephant, you dumbo? Botswana threatens... Botswana? What is that? Threatens to send 20,000 elephants to Germany. Botswana and other southern African countries have too many elephants. Yeah, send them over here. I think that's cool. Why not? That is a country.
I don't want to be like Cakez.
Okay. Weird. The pig is not from the real story, but the story is real. So the story about a woman killing someone over not eating her ass is... Okay. Cakez, everyone wants to know when the wheat stream will happen. That is what 80% of the viewers are here. I'm most excited for.
Commit and push immediately, and then go vegan.
Maybe I should turn this into a thumbnail picture. Holy shit. You think this is funny? Okay, I'll remind myself with that. How do I do that? Like, I guess I do mark unread, I guess. Funny. Yeah, okay. What is here? Okay, showcase. We can take a look at some showcase stuff. The last thing was the ringtone and stuff, but AQ has been doing some... What is it? 4 days ago, I started working on a 3D game engine in C# and OpenGL. Huh, interesting. Currently implemented deferred rendering. I have never done that. Is that difficult? Good morning, Cakez and good morning, sir. And good Gnus Nymphicus and Poriton. Good morning, guys. And hello, Free Space. Do you use one file per script or only one for all like in your game? One file per script, okay? Yeah, I'm working for someone, not for myself. Also, even if I was working for myself, I would still write one script per file. Because I think it makes more sense. Like, it's not like making a game, bro. An elephant would know what Botswana is. Yeah, sure, bro. Because they live there, okay? HDR tone mapping for Bloom that will be implemented in the future. Lol, okay. Holy shit, AQ, you're so smart. What the... Okay. Valve's half-Lambert shading. Bruh. Okay, let's see. No, full screen. I'm too slow. Lol. Wow. Okay. Lol. Is this tone mapping? Cur dev output. Okay. Interesting. No, this is the dev output. Very interesting. Cool. An elephant would release Cakez TD on time. Yeah, sure. They'll have to become mammoth. Ear flops will look cool in snow. Hope you slept well. I slept okay. I currently have way too much to do. Like, easing into the job while still doing what I'm doing, I gotta be honest, it's really difficult, you know. I'm trying. What is this? Oh, you have camera controls now? 3000 FPS? Cool, cool. Looking good. Especially the textures. I mean, this is already... this already looks better than 90% of other games. Holy shit, man. You're so smart. Great stuff. I'm also building my game framework. I would not... Like, AQ. Would be cool if I could, like, take a look at your engine. But it's C#, I guess. It's not C++, but still. Would be cool. Let's reply. Could we take a look at your code at some point? Or is it gonna be fully private? That would be interesting, right? Oh, Fishy Dev, you have something there. Let's see here, but we... oh, I got spoiled now. Fuck. Wait a minute. So got a bunch of stuff. There we go. All right. Why you should never use deferred rendering? Deferred shading? Optimize deferred renderer. I've never done a deferred renderer. One output on my side though. Deferred shading is really not worth pursuing. This is especially true if any mobile device where tiled rendering is much preferred. On paper, deferred sounds like a good idea, but in practice, it's not worth it because you can use simple forward shading long before requiring more optimizations. Here's a video about why it's not a good idea. Okay, so I have no idea what deferred rendering is, but maybe we should take 30 minutes. Optimize deferred renderer decades. I don't know what deferred rendering is. Unfortunately. Yoink incoming. Yeah, I mean it's about inspiration for a 3D engine that we could write in the past, in the future. It's also similar to PowerShell, kinda. Yoink mode engaged. C# is basically a prettier C++. I don't agree with you there, Mr. Verit. You're totally wrong. Okay, C++ is much prettier than C#. Okay, especially the C++ that I write. Okay. Just saying that. It renders the G buffer and then shades lights. It renders the G buffer. What is the G buffer? What is a G buffer? The White House prefers C#. Oh yeah, right. Wasn't there something that we should read about the White House? Wait a minute. Maybe we should read that right now. I'm interested in that. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's that White House stuff? Was it here in React suggestions? Where... Okay, Ashen Hubs. Yeah. Yeah, this game is most likely gonna blow up. Let's see. Content warning. Let's see. It's content warning. No, the game, you Dumbo. Shit. How can we get it? Patch notes? Content warning. There we go. And then... am I stupid? Hello? Am I... where is charts? Am I dumb? Like, wait, information? No. Not price history. Am I stupid? Wait, am I dumb? Huh? Wait, huh? Blind? Oh my god. Where is it? Informate. No. No cross-region trading. Completely blind and dumb? Huh? Where is... it just says price history and I can't go further. I can't see the... Hello, Cake, sending good vibes your way. Thank you, Vevan. Because all the other people... shut the fuck up and help me! Where is it?
Hello, Cakez.
Oh, my man, my gets up. Good morning. Dude. An elephant would not struggle like...
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Wait a minute. Is it the wrong one? Content warning? Dude, it's really annoying that the game is called content warning. You're blind? No. Steam ID. Thank you. These guys are assholes. No. Dude. Oops. Shit. Huh? Maybe like this? Just write content warning Steam charts. Okay. Content warning Steam charts. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. These other guys are assholes. Aha. 1 week. Okay, I mean, it looks like it's hit its peak, by the way. It blew up. It did blow up. 25,000 reviews? But I think... well, 1 month? Yeah, it looks like... you can't see it because my face is in the way, but now you can. Yeah. It is going down, my friends. So that means Twitch viewership peaked yesterday. However, I mean, it might still go up. 100,000, 24-hour peak. Yeah, but it was at 200,000. But I guess that was the launch. Now, and they have hit a new low point. So we'll have to see if it like flattens out. My grandma found, downloaded, and installed the game while you were looking for the charts. I should ban you, but you're the only person on YouTube, bro. So I'll let that slide for once. Okay. Yeah, I need to learn what deferred rendering is, and then we can take a look at this, because I don't know what it is, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I really am. Maybe we should just make this full screen. What do you think? Isn't that easier? Chat never disappoints me. Why is it going down? Not like this? Well, maybe because it's not that interesting. Oh, the 3D Sage engine download link. What will you make? Hey, my man. I didn't even see this. I saw this in Primogen's stream. C dumb basic. Why this works? C is dumb? C is not dumb. Why this works 7 days ago? Alright, let's see. What did he find?
I was talking with a coworker at work today. He's kind of a C fanatic, and he likes doing weird stuff in this language.
Let's see what we have here. We have a main function, int arc count, and then the arc values in a character array. Okay, fine. And then we have an array of 5 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we do a for loop of all of the elements in the array, and we print the value in the array out to the console. Okay, very simple. And then we return 0 in the end.
Showed me something kind of cool, interesting, and it kind of blew my mind. So I'm going to share it with you today. This is a very basic C program.
Yeah.
I'm writing in C99 right now, but it doesn't matter which version you're using. It's simply a main function that declares an array of 5 elements, and the 5 elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we loop through this array from 0 to 5.
CMake.
So we loop through every element, we print each element using the printf function, and we access each array element using the simple array access operator here, the square brackets. If we run this program, it should give us a very predictable result of, if you look down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the normal way that you would see an array printed to the console. But what if we changed it to this instead? What does that even mean? It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Because now we're saying, from a semantic perspective, the array itself is the variable I, which is just it's just an integer. And
the array is a pointer to a memory location, and therefore I is being treated as an array and we index into I. But it shouldn't work because an integer is not an array unless it tries to read I as a memory location and then index into that memory location with the memory location index of the array. You follow what I mean?
The array inside of that. So does that mean we are treating I as an array and then the address of the array as the elements we want to access, or what does that mean? So do you think that this should crash, or what should happen? Maybe a runtime error? If we go ahead and play this,
not so fast. It will throw an access violation error.
Program. It actually prints out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
Huh? What? Huh?
Very strange. Why does this happen? If we look at the C99 spec online, we can see this paragraph here about postfix operators. The definition of the subscript operator is that E1 of E2 is identical to this expression here.
Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, so we have the E1 pointer plus, and this is a number, right? This is a number. E1 is a number. And we add in another number, and you can think of it like this. Okay, fine. Maybe he explains it, but I think I can explain it better. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. I know what he's doing. Listen. So, let's make that big. We have an array, right, with slots.
I don't know how to explain that because it's starting to get fucking difficult.
Okay, before people keep interrupting, we gonna toggle the pause. Fuck you, bitch. All right, and then E1. This is actually the perfect clip here. E1 points to something here, and that is a number. Let's say I don't want to write a bunch of numbers. Let's say this number right here. Okay? And then E2 is also a number. Let's say 5. And so this number is then added with 5 if we do E1 plus E2. Right? That would mean that this right here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots to the right. That means we are now looking at this memory location right here. That's what's happening when you plus those two together. Okay, and then in the where's the video? And then in the video, we take the value of that. So basically, we are reading this slot in the memory array. So we are reading this location, and there could be some data in there. And this right here, by the way, is the smallest. Right, it depends on the type or what E is. If it's an int, it skips 4 slots. But if it's a character array, it's gonna move 1 slot. Always depends. Okay.
And this is the key point. So I added both versions of this to the code, and you can see the only difference is where the I and the ARR are in these expressions. Cool. Because of the way that this is unraveled by the compiler, it doesn't actually change anything.
Lol.
In this first one, we're taking the address of the first element of the array and just adding the integer onto it. So we do some pointer arithmetic to point to the next elements. And it's the same thing at the second one. Because addition is commutative, it doesn't matter which order these are in. They both do the same thing. Of course, in practice, you probably don't want to do it this way because, like I said, semantically, it doesn't make much sense. And actually, at work, we have code bases that are multi-million lines of code long. And we joke about going through the code base and just changing all of the array accesses to this version right here. It would be really confusing for everybody because semantically, it makes no sense. So you probably want to do it this way instead. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.
C doesn't throw. Then it gives me an Asmon Gold World of Warcraft video. It's like, enough C++ for now, bro. You gotta go back to gaming. Oh, man. Okay, back to the topic. Learn OpenGL, deferred shading. I don't want to learn that right now. Interesting, really cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. So basically this, no matter how you see this, the plus can always be swapped around. Awesome. I didn't know that. This is the first timer for me. Did you guys know this in chat? Who of you in chat knew this? Type 1 in chat if you knew this. Watch chat type a bunch of ones. You're all liars. 9. Okay, what's up? You're lying. Okay. Render Goblin is lying too. Mr. Amida is also lying. Yeah, Genuss Nymphicus, Zend, yeah, also lying. Anyone else wanna lie? Pretend? ... Yeah, don't ... me, 69. That very nice, Shade 11. We all knew that? Sure. What is that number, Fishy Dev? Holy moly. 1, I just joined the stream. Oh, so then you definitely knew that. Okay. Yeah. Vale. 100%. Even Inukai's grandma knew it? Shut the fuck. Oh my god, okay. But of course. First message I knew. Okay, bro. You knew it too. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you are both smart. Because you're watching the stream, right? That's why you're smart. So, of course you knew it. All elephants know it? Okay, bro. My video, I just used a voice changer. My video? Your video? Okay, fine. Where's your video? Where's your video? Where's your video, bro? In meme? Lolboy? Here? Ah, fuck. I need to mark this as unread. But I guess I'll remember to do that. Turn this into like a pork champion thumbnail for YouTube. Like a picture that I can reuse on thumbnails. Obviously, I don't want to make a new picture every thumbnail. That fucking sucks. Where are we here? That one was really cool, Abef. Thank you. Let's checkmark this. Really cool one, bro. Go to TCAP's Discord, look in Showcase, Cakes. Okay, guys. I don't really have much time today, unfortunately, because I will have to go to work soon. So what we're going to do, I need to work on 5 minutes of fun, and then I can take a look at the rest and Showcase, okay? I'm very sorry, but I don't really have much time. What time do you go to work? In about 2.5 hours. I have to go. So I really don't have much time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all done. It's a change. I definitely have to, like, yeah. Takes a bit of time to get used to. Is that now a fixed time when you work? It is fixed days and time when I decided to work, yes. They let me decide when I wanted to work, and I can start 4 p.m. my time till 8. And if I can do something at home, I just do it at home. So, for example, the scripts I wrote at home. So, Fishy Dev, I see that you have posted something in Showcase. I will definitely take a look at it, right? I just don't have the time today. We have to, like, do this day by day, like one piece at a time, okay? I'm very sorry. About the deferred rendering, that sounds very interesting. But I just need to learn what that is first. I know that deferred means doing something at the very end. You're collecting a bunch of data and then doing one thing at the very end. I think it has to do with lighting. I remember that. Points? That's for the streamer. You shouldn't be using it. Cakez already knows what it means. Have you tried asking them to pay in cash? Maybe you can avoid taxes. No, I won't do that. You wanted to look at the White House thing? Oh shit, I need to remember the White House thing. Yeah, I don't have the time, bro. We will not be able to do the... Also, just give me a second. One second. Because I might have the scripts open. Yes, I do. I knew that. So I have to open recent so that I don't have them open. Okay. All right. They didn't give you a work laptop. I think I will get one, but not yet. Or at least, like, I need a testing environment for certain things. I can't test every single thing on my machine. I don't have certain applications and stuff, and quite frankly, I do not want to install a bunch of applications on this computer. It's already overflowing, man. I don't have space. I literally, like, this is the last day where I can record. Look at this. It's all red. And this is not red because I'm fucked, bro. Cakez will get a Mac. I don't think I will get a Mac, to be honest, but we'll see what I get. I mean, a remote machine would also work, you know? If I'm here and I can log onto this remote machine and that has everything I need, I don't need a laptop, right? I'm not traveling anywhere. Learn OpenGL, deferred shading, good stuff, Cakez. Okay, I'll leave it open. How much is it to read? I guess we can read through... Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's so much reading, brother. Okay, I mean, thank you, sir. Holy shit, man. Alright, so what are we going to work on today? The idea is that we are creating 5 minutes of fun in the game. AKA making it so that when you start the game, till 5 minutes after, you are having fun. So essentially... Hello, Yova, how's it going? I need to balance the very first level, and we need to start with the trees. Yeah. And we need to start with those. Because, yeah. It looks like we have an error here. Interesting. Uh-oh. Lol, that was literally just a bug. Lol. What is this even? Look for hero to heal. Okay. Okay, we just had a bug. That's fine. I wrote this yesterday, of course. Exception fun overload. Start with fixing errors. All right. Okay. Obviously, we also gotta work on the buttons. Not all of them should have a sound. Okay, so this is Pickpocket Parrot. That's wrong. You have the wrong ability, brother. Wow. This is supposed to spawn seeds that we can collect to spawn more units. Okay, why is the tree crying? The tree's not crying. It is watering the ground. Sad tree. Cakez, do you have a suggestion navigating big files, like 3,000 lines roughly? I used comments, but kinda meh. That's what I used to. I navigate this big file, which has 20,000 lines by... So for example, I know that I have a function called... I have a function called hero bar. And that's how I find it. I'm searching for certain things in there. Or update hero. I know I have an update hero function. So like that's how I navigate it. But I can tell, I know that this is not the best way to do it. There is also ways to, like, I think if you're using Visual Studio Code, I don't know if you do. Which view is it? Ah, it's here. In the debugger, no, actually in the file view, you have your files, obviously, right? But you can also have an outline, which gives you all of the functions in the file. And you could potentially use that. If you have a lot of functions, however, then that might be a bit too much. That's how I do it. Give me 1 second. Will you do the London Dare next weekend? I will absolutely not do the London Dare next weekend. Maybe I will, but I hate being confined to a certain thing. I just love being free. The reason why I do C++ is I love the freeness of it. I can do whatever I want. If someone tells me what type of game I have to do, I get bored. That's just the way it is. London Dare? I don't know, I just don't like it. I like the idea of game jams. Is it called jams? Yeah, game jams. I just don't like the confinedness of it. Just let people make what they want to make. Or let them deviate as much. Like, yeah, just never finish. He loves the freedom to do bad programming and being allowed to be... My game is fast, okay, little bitch? Fuck off. Thank you very much, Aurora, for following. I appreciate it, bro. I didn't see that. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, I toggled the notification pause again. Because we already have 4 notifications. I guess we can untoggle.
Guten Morgen, Gigabitch.
Guten Morgen, Mr. Almeida. I appreciate you joining. Good morning, sir. Game jams are great. Alright, let me check. I wanted to work on update hero first. Because then there's an HP.
Gotcha, bitch.
Thing that I want to get rid of. There we go. That was number 1. And next we need to work on the ability, because it is actually wrong. Oh, sorry, seed tree. What is that, by the way? Aha. Seed tree, yeah. The seed tree, this is a... It's this one right here. He's called Seed Tree. I don't really have a name for it yet. We add the ability Spawn Seed. And the Spawn Seed ability has a sprite ID, the correct one. But I see it doesn't have an ability description yet. Really? It doesn't? It doesn't have an ability description? Really? It doesn't, lol. Alright, then I guess it is time to add one. It's going to be the last one. So yeah, 5 minutes of fun also means that actually the stuff in the game should work, right? So we start by fixing the broken stuff. So what does the spawn seed thing do? What type of stats does it have? And does it even affect anything here? Or not, right? That's the big question. First and foremost, what is the description of it? So these behave literally like the sunflowers in... what is it called? Like the sunflowers in sunflowers... What is it called? The tower defense game. Plants vs. Zombies. They literally behave exactly like these. So, I wonder what their description is. Let's see. Sunflower. Yeah, where can I find...
I drank a potion, actually. I fucking drank a potion! I fucking pressed the fucking button! I drank a fucking potion! And you didn't do shit!
Produces a piece of sun every 24 seconds with each sun drop being worth... Yeah, there we go.
Can close it.
There we go.
Oh my god. It's off.
So, I'm just going to quickly directory to that. Direction to this. That worked. Theme is just a theme. You are not confined to the genre. Window kill, for example, could be done in jam.
Oh my god! I just.
Yeah, but I had more fun just making window kill, not waiting for jam to do it. I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm different when it comes to that, you know.
I just can't anymore. Oh my god!
She produces a piece of sun every 24 seconds. So produces a seed.
Even here. What?
The tree produces a seed every... Now this is the difficult one. I do not want... The tree produces a seed. With each... I guess seed drop being worth wait, how do we say that? Cakez, I've noticed that when you add new sprites, you have to manually update the coordinates. But what if you want to insert additional sprites? So instead of 5 now you have 6. I add it to the bottom or in the middle. If I wanted to have another default item that is a Canon. I added right. How do you type Canon? Double N. I add another sprite here, and then I go to scimitar right here, and then I add another case. That is going to be changed soon into a fixed array at runtime, or at starting, at compile time, so I don't have to call a function, and I don't have to have these switch case statements. But that is literally how I do it. Yeah. And then I can soon reorder them as well. I mean the sprite like an animation sequence. If I wanted to add one, wait. If I now have 6, yeah, well then I do frame count is 3. Or if it was 5, then I turn it into a 6. I just add one more. That's all I have to do. And I don't have to restart the game for that. So literally, I can open up my sprite atlas if you want to. I think it's... Nope. Wrong one. This one. Yeah, I just add one more in here. Right, I add, like I move it to the right. And then I add one more in the middle here. I think it would be here. There. And then I would just update from 5 to 6 or whatever. They don't really give mechanical limitations. I see, I just thought that you are someone who would like to compare against others in the competition, being a challenge and all.
What happened to Penis?
Yeah, but my biggest challenge right now is just finishing my first ever game. That is already, like, the competition is the other people that are making games, I guess. Maybe in the future, again, like, I'm still learning this entire process. Schnitzel Motor is state-of-the-art engine. Cakez foresaw all the feeble needs and added them ahead of time. I can tell that you are sarcastic. Fuck you. Okay, the tree produces seeds. A valuable, is that how you say that? Valuable? I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Wait, how do we do this again? No, wait. Guys, how do I select everything in the braces again? 2? No. V? 2? No. How do I do this again? In Vim. Alt F4, I don't think that's it. You mean in quotes? VI and then 2. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate it. VI. CI? What is CI? Oh, I see it cuts out. Okay, I see. Thank you. And hello, Sturdy Boys. My man, good morning. Valuable. Thank you, sir. I had an A missing. The tree produces a valuable seed, with each seed drop being worth, being used, being worth, I guess we just say it produces a valuable seed, with each seed drop being used to grow the tangies, I guess. And then we can say stuff here at the bottom. So for example, wait a minute. Don't we like do it like this? Yeah, we do. So this is literally an old one. God, I really want to play Skyrim soon, man. Holy fucking hell, man. I gotta find a way to make YouTube faster for me. I wanna play Skyrim, man. I saw this Skyrim Apocalypse mod, guys. It literally gets more difficult with each day that you're alive. I really wanna play that. A change inside or visual inside is what CI in VR means. I see. Did you solve that math thing? Yeah, I did solve that math thing. MP3 today? I think MP3 is on the chopping block for now, sir. We still have the person that actually managed to do the MP3 decoding here. I could still ask him how he did it. But yeah. What about playing Skyrim together with your brother? He's German. Maybe. I mean, we could play Skyrim together. Maybe. I could ask him. Yeah, sure. We could play together, but it has to be in English. You spelled Tangis wrong. So, like, should I say Tangis? Like that? So, basically, a tangerine is a tangy, right? This is what we have in the title. By the way, this is going to be the title of the game. Tangy defense or defense, right? I think defense. This is going to be the title of the game. Something like this. TD in big Tangy defense, right? Something like that. That's what it is. Because it will literally... anyone that has ever played a tower defense game will see the TD. And they're like, okay, this is a tower defense game. Together with the image. And then Tangy defense will... It's literally the abbreviation for TD. It's like perfect, right? Like, I don't think you can have a better title for a tower defense game. So this is already perfect. I love it. So do I do 10 Gs here? Bring back Cake City. Cake City was dog shit because like what I have done is oranges. Oranges. Like it's literally oranges. And so like cakes is just a name that I like. You know, we all know how like soft cakes, and then I didn't want to be soft, and then yeah. Maybe I will change my name in the future to Swift Cakes. We'll see. I've been thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it, right? We'll see. But then, like, yeah, we'll see. I like Swift Cakes a lot. I think it's cool. But Cake 77 is also... I don't know. They are Jaffa Cakes. It's a hard G. We've spoken about this. Tangy is a word. Or Tangy is actually a word. So... we call them mandarins. Yeah, don't care. Tangis would be more clear. Tangis. Okay, fine. Tangis. Alright, and what is their dot here? Alright, and then what do they do? Seeds. Plus. Yeah. And then what else? I think that's it, actually. Just how many seeds it spawns. Cakes, in your bloom shader, did you copy your output into the frame buffer, then applied bloom and rendered it? You know what? I can show you. Let me quickly fix this though. How many seeds is this giving me? Let's say 10 plus level times 2. Well, this is where we have to start. This is why I said 5 minutes of fun, right? Now we are actually going to start balancing the game. We are getting to a point where I can start balancing the game. I have to do it. I know how to. I can implement abilities. I have mostly all of the projectile stuff locked in. There's a couple of changes I still have to do, but it doesn't like... I can do this off stream, doesn't matter. Now, on stream, we will only focus on balancing and making the very first level fun in the balloons map, and then I will go and change that map in the future. But that map will be the map for the longest time. And the very first map, I want it to be lasting. We'll have to see about a tutorial later, right? I will probably need a tutorial like in balloons, but that map will last for a long time. Hello, Christ, my man. So, like this scaling ratio here, we'll have to figure out if that is correct or not. Very nice. So, now that we have this, I think the cool thing about it is, I think I can just update. And it should give me the updated version. Or it has an error. No. I have to there we go. Okay, so cool. 12 to 14. The tree produces a valuable seed, with each seed drop being used to grow the tangies. And of course we need a name. String ability. Spawn seed. Guys, what should be the name? What should be the name? What do you think? The spawn seed name. What should it be called? I don't want to call it spawn. I don't want to call it spawn seed because yeah, kind of meh. Don't care. Yeah, then I didn't ask you. Okay, piss off. Did you ever add the fish? Which fish? Wait, I remember something. Yeah, you wanted me to do something with the fish, yeah. Accio seed? Spew seed? What does Accio mean? Accio, is that just a name? Accio? Accio können entfernte Dinge herbeigerufen werden. So, Accio is like a Harry Potter spell that allows... Oh, that is cool. Harry Potter reference. Yeah, okay, fine. I like it. Yeah, really cool. Thank you. Because more than one means... Sorry, I literally... yeah. Thank you. It was a joke? Well... It was a good joke. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Good. Now we have the seed thing in the game. I have to reload here, I guess. Okay, now we need to make sure that this actually works, because it doesn't work yet. Also, these guys, they have to stop spawning, because they kill me. It doesn't show me the cooldown, first and foremost. That's odd. It should show that. That is one thing. Am I missing something? How do you see it 5 times and didn't notice? Not seed. It says speed. Thank you. I'm sorry. Listen, man. Listen, okay? Listen, bro. I've been working a little too much lately, okay, bro? Like, please. Oh my god. I'm sorry, bro. Add loot boxes? What is that? No. No. Ability radius. Oh yeah, how did I do the radius? I think it's the attack radius, right? There's no more... If there is, yeah, there's no more a radius. How do I do radius, actually? Let me see, one ability that is actually implemented correctly would be the... Let me find something. Poison arrow, yeah, but it doesn't have a radius. What is this? Ah, ice trap. You have a radius. That is the area of effect. So we need to start using target stats then. Fine. Now, do I display that inherent radius? I don't think I want to, because it doesn't really matter. So essentially what I need to do now here is have a float AoE, which is, I don't know, let's say 30 pixels around the tree. I wanna put the AoE there. And then add that to the target stats so that I can get the range for the tree. Because this is where I need to spawn the seeds around. So essentially in a circle around the tree, and these guys are gonna kill me, he's going to spawn seeds. And also let's start by removing those guys now in the spawn system. The first spawn system should no longer be knights. The type should be just normal skeletons for now. Oh, oops. No, bro, stop. I fat fingered. Oh, lol boy, by the way, did you see this? Are you happy that you stopped working at McDonald's now? Watch. I think it was in memes. Fast food workers are now losing their jobs in California as the new minimum wage law takes effect. Saw that? You worked at McDonald's for a while, right? Imagine. They start firing you because the minimum wage is something they don't want to pay you because it's too high. By the way, is this actually real? For those of you who know a little bit more about the America land. Are you using my game? Any game engine? He wrote his own. No worries, I wanted to save you from waiting 30 minutes for your answer until he looks at YouTube chat. Nails. Oh, this is so true. I literally didn't see the message for about 20 minutes at least. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Fuck, man. I watched the video, that's true. Also, since it's a YouTube video, it's gotta be true, right? Yeah, sure. Let's see. So they start firing the workers and then who serves you? I don't know, machines. Don't know. Cakes, I didn't hear about that, but then again, I live in Austria. Yeah, I know, but I know that you worked at McDonald's. I know that you don't live in California. All right, we have skeletons now. Indians will serve you. Okay, now the ability Accio Seed, level 1 out of 5, gives us 12 seeds whenever it spawns. I think 12 might still be a little too high. And these guys move too fast. Wait a minute. Already have machines that take orders and stuff. Yeah, they already have that. So the ability never has any cooldowns. I don't know how that works. And why, by the way. Let's figure out what the issue is here. Also, you know what I want to do? It's a little bit easier for you guys. Let's post it here. You guys can see that. We can actually see stuff. We're looking at this and the seed here at the bottom. Selected hero, yeah. I'm interested why the ability doesn't activate on its own. Maybe because it doesn't find a proper target to use it on, but it should be using it on itself. You should use it on yourself. Let's see, skill icons, ability. We have an ability here. Why does the ability not have a cooldown? Let's begin with that. Right? That is the ability spawn seeds. It doesn't have a cooldown, so that must be... Oh, interesting. So it looks like... Is it for every ability? Wait a minute. It is... I changed the stats yesterday. I'm pretty sure not a single ability in the game now has a cooldown. Long shot, 5 seconds. Wait. For you it has 5 seconds. Weird. That's odd. God, this looks so cool. Yeah, the death animation is still leaves to be desired. Let me see then why. I suppose we have to look at the init ability. Let's see. Init ability. Wait. Create ability of type. Wait, it still creates abilities? Dude.
Fuck!
Sorry. I'm very sorry. Hey, Adrian Lawrence, my man, thank you so much for the raid, bro. Okay. Wait a second. It does have a cooldown. We create base stats. And we add stats together. Cooldown multi is gotta be 0, right? Hello, Adrian Learns. Hello, everyone. How is it going, guys? Did you get a shout out? No. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. What have you been doing, bro? What have you been learning, sir? Shout out. Good morning, guys. Stats dot values on stat cooldown multi. So it has a base of 1. Then what does what happens here? Oh, we have an entity here. Interesting. So, and whenever this happens, it doesn't? Why? Base stats should have a cooldown multi of 1. That's odd. Hey? This is another one of those where I'm totally confused, eh? Hello, Rux, my man, good morning. Gone down the dark path of React. What are you adding to the game today? We are trying to make the game 5 minutes of fun. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give it a funness level of 5 minutes, and then we are going to expand from the 5 minutes up to 30, 1 hour, 2 hours. And as I get to like 3-4 hours of fun, I think I will start getting the game into early access. When I have, let's say, 2 hours of fun, I have at least 2 or 3 heroes implemented in the game, and I have about 50 50 rounds with at least 1 or 2 bosses. I already have 1 boss, but I would love to have another boss. And we'll see what type of boss I do next. My first boss you guys saw, maybe I'll do the other one off stream so you don't see it. According to California government websites, they raised the minimum wage to $20 an hour starting this month. Oh wow, that is actually quite a lot. Minimum wage of $20 an hour? Holy. You gotta live in California now. Or is it more expensive there? And Phil, thank you so much for following. Why does this create base stats when I turn... Can someone explain that to me? This is so odd. I don't understand. Also, I already have stats? That shouldn't exist. Okay, we got a weird error again. I wonder where that comes from. Can't be one of these. Like always. Are we done yet? Yeah. So there's literally no stats defined in here. So how does this already have... How does this create base stats function leave this base at 0 when I assign it 1 here? That makes no sense to me. Yeah, why is it 0? Because I say cooldown multi base is 1. I'm confused. Can someone explain that? Am I missing something here? Is my brain just not malfunctioning here? Oh, I'm taking a look at the values. I'm not taking a look at... I see. No, it's not malfunctioning. I'm stupid. Okay, that's fine. I got it now. Okay. Let me check. Operator stats plus stats. It adds bases together. I understand now. This was even wrong. So essentially we have to do this. Over here we take the entity stats at base. And then we add the ability stats on top. Okay? If we have an entity. Yeah. Yeah, but we should always have an entity, right? Let me think. I need to think. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, wait. I think we always want an entity. I don't think we want to have it optional, to be honest. Let's see what happens. Why are you complaining about this? Why is it red? Are you dumb? I wonder if there's a single function in the game that calls this without a literal pointer to the entity. What is it? Missing default argument? I see. Oh, that's dumb. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Aye, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, how many errors? 14 only? Okay, we can fix that. Homing missile. Mm-hmm. Let me double check. I need to think about this really quickly. This is a little bit more complicated. Of course! It's always more complicated. Because the systems, I've never like truly tested them. Okay. So this is where we put out the paint again. Essentially what is happening is the following. I have a unit. Okay. A unit. And I have an ability. Hello, Asen.
Imagine spending 2 hours to solve a 3rd grade math problem.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you. Ability. Okay, this is what we have. The unit has cooldown reduction of minus 50%. Okay, this is a stat that the unit can have, okay? Which makes, so for example, let's say we have a boss, right? He uses an ability that my heroes use, right? That can happen. Let's say a ranger boss, right? He uses, let's say, frost arrow, poison arrow, something. On a 50% cooldown because he's really annoying. Now, the ability itself has a cooldown of 12 seconds. Now, when I create this ability, I need to make sure that I'm supplying the unit because I want to accurately display the cooldown of the ability. I want to understand. Let me double check here. Let me just quickly double check. How do I do this? We have ability recharge. Ability cooldown, dot ability time passed. This is another thing that I literally have to actually think about a lot. Fuck. What's the point of null pointer as opposed to 0? Null pointer literally is another word for null, 0. I used 0 a lot in the past. The first person that made me realize that maybe null pointer is a little bit better to use is not because it's a different value, but it is a different meaning. If you say, you can use both, but if you say 0, then you could infer that you are dealing with an integer number, right? As opposed to a pointer to nothing, a null pointer. So like one could be determined as an int, while the other could be determined as a pointer. If you see null pointer, you know that you're talking about a pointer. But then again, you have the type right next to it. And so, to be honest, it really doesn't matter. Maybe if you like call the function, you know, get ability recharge. Like even like it doesn't even show me the entire thing. But let's say it did, right? It doesn't even show the entire thing. So unless, yeah, like not even there. It matters with function overloading. If you have a pointer and an int overloads and call function 0, it will match the function with int. I see. I see. That's a good one. So I had this before. I remember. I had this conflict before, and I decided that I would store the actual cooldown of the ability in relation to the entity. But I think it makes more sense if I calculate the cooldown's ability, the ability's cooldown, in relation to an entity. Like what I have here. Like I'm not even using this anymore. So there would be, like this is what I had before. Float, get, it's like the same thing, the same solution to get to, it's basically 2 different ways to get to the same solution. I just leave it. Let's just leave it, man. Right. I think I always wanted to be in relation to an entity, but then over here, oh, it creates a bunch of issues, man. Fuck. And I'm even changing the cooldown here. Oh, this is dumb. How do I do this? I already know how to do it. I already know what to do. I keep it like this. I keep it like this. And then over here we change this code. We use the entity stats plus the ability stats. And then over here, and also here, we create base stats here. And then we say init stat values taking in the address to the stats. We initialize the values and then we add those together. And then we get cooldown multi. And that's how we should get the proper cooldown. Hopefully, we'll see. It now all depends. Now, you probably didn't understand what I just did, but it now depends on whether the skill tree actually takes effect or not on the sapling tree. So this thing should have a cooldown of, now it has 24 seconds, which I think it actually was, correct. Let's see. Spawn seed, 24 seconds. So that works. As we level up this seed. Oh, I know what we can add to the text here. Cooldown goes from how much to how much. It's 25 minus level times 1. And then cooldown next level. And then level plus 1. Over here, we set the abilities cooldown to the cooldown. Oops, stop it. And then we add another stuff here. There we go. Okay, cool. Why do you even have that entity if it's not used there? I have it used sometimes. It is literally used here. It is used right now, I think. And do I know that for sure? No. That's why we are testing it now. I want to give this a different sprite. Let's say, I don't know, something like this. Energy. And then we give it a stat of, how do I change that again? Here. Cooldown reduction. Cooldowns. And then I think it needs to be a percentage value, right? Or, like, how does it work again? Cooldowns minus 16%. Cooldowns plus 40%. So cooldowns plus 40% should give this tree, make the ability take longer to recharge. If I turn this into a root ability and save, now this one, his ability should last longer. And it doesn't have any effect. Okay, that's what I was worrying about. Which means we have to do something different. It doesn't have effect. And I'm pretty sure nothing affects it. Let's say if we have a ranger right next to him, and Longshot currently has a cooldown of 5 seconds. If we add... Yeah, let's edit this one right here. Give it another stat. It's literally behind. Dude. Give this one another stat. Cooldowns. So there's another bug that I have to fix. God damn it, man. I have to fix so many bugs right now. I can't really get to the point. If I, let's say, have minus 50%, right? Cooldowns minus 50%. We save that. It is still 5 seconds. Okay. Well, I have to fix this first. God damn it. I thought I was done with this, but I guess I wasn't. Because I never really thought about, well, how do I want to do this? Okay, fine. What makes the most sense? I think the most amount of sense is... Oop would have saved you. No, I think the most amount... No, the most sense would have made... No, I think the most sense would make... I'm back. How many minutes of fun do we have now? Minus 30? I'm still fixing bugs. So, yeah. How many minutes of fun do we have? 0. Put it in the class, Cakes. That will fix it, sure. Asen, you are being very toxic to the person yesterday. I think it was Kubilay. And yeah, I'm gonna say it. You're being very toxic to Kubilay right now. Not even me. To him. Are you proud of yourself? Tell me. Because I don't think you are. I can take it, but maybe Kubilay is crying right now. He was just trying to help. You burned another bridge. Asen is never toxic. Yeah, Cakes, put it in a class. What happened to the cube dude? The cube dude. Dead Cakes in the house. Justin Hebs, my man, long time no see, bro. How's it going? Cakes is a toxic vampire. He sucks it out on us. Guys, what does make sense? Let's see. Let's just use our brain. What makes logical sense? Flow-wise, right? Think about it. Is the game released yet? No, we are working on a release so that I can finally call myself a game developer. You know? I've been dreaming about this for years. I want to call myself a game developer. Then we can improve the game as it is launched. I'm pretty sure on launch day of the game, I will not have that many copies bought. But I can get feedback from people buying the game and then maybe over time improve it. No, Cakes, you're a game developer, just not a game releaser. No. I call myself a game developer the moment I have released and sold my very first copy. And it's my first game is not going to be good. I think I will get like 10 reviews or something. This game, I think it will get 10 at most. And it's all going to be you guys. Yeah. How much will the game be? I think about $10, $10, $12, something like that. Yeah. It should have enough time or content for about 3 to 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, I think. And then I will just add in more maps and stuff as I keep working on the game. If you pay us, we will write a great review. I'm not gonna pay anyone. I want real reviews. I don't want any fake reviews. That would be dumb. But what does make a logical sense? Think about it. If we have an ability and create the data for that, right? Should I change that data on the ability, or should I keep the ability pure and then the unit together with the ability, they determine how long the ability takes in terms of cooldown, if that makes sense. For heroes, that would be, okay, we take a look at the skill tree of the ability, we create the ability, we add it to the hero, and then the hero has the ability in himself, right? Let me see, like, let me see. Ability unit factory. Let's see, apply the skill tree. This is where we take a look at the abilities. Hold the new abilities to compare with the currently active ones. Okay, so we store all of the abilities in the skill tree here, right? And then over here, we just update the abilities. So for example, if the long shot, but it takes the hero into account, which is odd. And we already applied all of the stats to the... Wait a minute. I have 2 for loops here. I go through the skill tree twice. I apply the stats first. Maybe cooldown reduction just doesn't do anything. Maybe that's it. I mean, we have the cooldown multi here. 2 hours of content is enough, so no refund and then call it quits. No, I'm not gonna call it quits. I'm going to keep developing the game, of course. But I'm starting to limit the scope because I'm literally working on this completely alone, right? There's a lot of things I still have to do. We still haven't done any music. I need at least 2 or 3 music tracks. I don't know how I will get those. I will have to find someone and probably pay them because I don't have the time nor the energy to learn that. I don't actually want to learn this. I could, but I don't want to. And sound effects, okay, we can do that. Fine, we'll try to do that. But yeah. I think game devs, generally speaking, lack is improvements, new features and content updates. Lol, they usually think, oh, I released the full game now, just some balance updates in the next 4 years, and to focus too much on only new shit and forget about the core. Thank me later. No, I will just do what the reviews say. If people tell me that this sucks, then I will try to change it and make it better. Of course. I'm definitely going to start with the demo version and then see how that goes. But then after that, I will probably go into early access very soon. Okay, let's test something here. You have... Wait a minute. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. It does work here. Huh, interesting. Alright. And then why doesn't it work for the sapling tree? Because he has cooldowns plus 40%. Maybe it doesn't work like that? Wait a minute. It does work? What if we do plus 40? Plus 100%. It doesn't work on this guy. See that? See how you see? No, you don't see it. Let me show you. It turns to 10 seconds. It turns to 5 seconds. It does work. So cooldowns affect this cooldown. But for some reason, for this one it doesn't. Not sure why. Maybe I need more skill points here. I don't. Hey Cakez, I'm trying to go for a job in software development, and I've been studying and building projects for about a year, but I still feel incompetent and I don't trust my skills. Do you have any motivational words or tips to try to push further? Just I'm not sure what to do and feel like I'm giving up and doing some basic 9 to 5, even though it sounds terrible. Yeah, wake up early and the first thing you do some game development stuff. What I used to do when I still had a 9 to 5, I would wake up early at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning. Am I so out of touch? Hey, Sergio Seashore, thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing.
Big wake up support for 22 years.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, like, yeah, first and foremost, you gotta realize what Hanzo Hai said is a really good one. Realize that you will never feel 100% confident, but you will feel more confident in being able to do what you want to do. You will always be learning. There will always be something new, and you will always feel like that your stuff compared to others is worse. That's just how it is. However, if you want to really get into it, and maybe you have a 9 to 5 right now, wake up early, and the first thing you do is that you sit yourself down for 1 to 2 hours, and the reason why early is most likely early on no one is going to interrupt you when you are trying to deep learn something new, and so you can use this 1 to 2 hours in the morning to really get something going and good done. Because most of the people will be sleeping, and you will have, like 99% of the time, you will have it to yourself. Everything to yourself, no one's gonna disrupt you. And then that time, it doesn't have to be much. It can be like literally half an hour to an hour every day. You're gonna stay consistent, and that will help you get a baseline of understanding of what you want to do. And the only thing that you really have to do is stay consistent with this. You have to try to stay consistent. Early hours are so much more valuable than late hours. Yeah, because you have... Then the reason why early as well is because you are fresh. You just woke up. It takes some time to get used to it. Like I'm currently trying to do it as well, where I take the portion that I do at night and do it in the morning. I managed to do it for 2 days in a row. Now I fucked it up for 2 days. You know, don't feel bad if you fuck it up. It happens. So my goal for tomorrow is that I will wake up early again and do it in the morning and not in the evening. So realize that no one is perfect, okay? And then try that. And what exactly do you do in this time? It is up to you. What do you want to do? You know what you want to do, right? You do what you want to do. If that is making a game in Unreal Engine, you boot up Unreal Engine and do something in there. You can follow a tutorial, but you have to do something, not just watch videos. Okay, don't get into, don't have the perception that watching videos will magically make you better. Okay, you can watch all of the advice online if you want to. It will do nothing if you don't put in work. So you gotta make it a focal point that you start with work. You start with doing something. I'm almost 7 years in software business. The imposter syndrome will reappear from time to time. Yeah, it will just... Yeah, it will. Bro, the feeling never ends, yeah. Alright, why does it not work for this ability, man? Why? Maybe it's because... Maybe it's because it's root? I need to select him first. Doesn't seem like it. It does work here. I'm so confused. Like, it works for one ability, but it doesn't work for the other. Why? I think I know why. I think I know why. There's one key difference between the two. In init hero of type, the seed tree gets created with this ability. Okay, you know what, guys? It's a tough decision to make, but I decided that I will play Path of Exile now. Otherwise, I will never get the stuff done. I have to think about this stupid ability cooldown thing, and I don't think there's any value in me just hacking my head against a stupid cooldown problem. I will think about it off stream, fix that bullshit, and then tomorrow we will actually work on the 5 minutes of fun. When this ability, the Accio Seed, is fixed. Because it is, right now it is not. Thank you for the talk. Sorry, I had to watch back all of it because I had an ad, Cakez. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Fuck. Yeah, this is where the ad screen from Pirate Software is really helpful, huh? When people ask him a question and they are not subscribed, yeah. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. PoE content? Hello, Oshi. Yes. Cakez, your wife was in the fire pit. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You can change your welcome message now, AQ, to remove it, I think. Commands.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome message can be empty. Or welcome message clear exists. I like game development, but I'm shooting for a job in web and app development. I like doing my own things for game development only. I just don't like the idea of working in a big company for games. And you would earn more money in those as well. Yeah. Okay. You can't get over the fact that my shitty reindeer is still here. Why not? It's good. All right. We are going to continue tomorrow. Okay? With this, I'm going to play PoE now. Save this. No, actually, I wanted to save this, bro. Gotta set up stuff. Don't save. We do this later. And... yeah, let's switch the category for that. And also, I have a title. Not this one. That's not a title. Somewhere. I stored that. Blind Nobled, of course. I have to stick to this, otherwise I will never be consistent. It is important, imperative that I stay consistent. Otherwise, guys... I need to be invited into the Path of Exile beta, okay? So I need to stream and make content on it. Otherwise, I will not be invited, and then every single other person will be able to play it, except for me. I want to play it too. So we have to make content on it. Okay. Gotta quickly turn off YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for watching on YouTube. I will change this stream now to my gaming channel, okay? I will see you all tomorrow. Peace. Bye-bye. Not stop recording.